unite again with friends and all. As well as just grinding the ladder. But yeah. As my stream title suggests, I'm possibly getting the ending of Sifu tonight. The true ending. Damn, hard to believe this game just came out only last week. And I know it's an action game, and technically I am already done with it. But I want more. I don't want to have to this permanently. I know my death counter is at 2, so I do have to be a bit careful. But onto the tower we go. Hope everyone's having a good week though, as it's Wednesday. I'm not even sure how long this stream will be, but I'm hoping I could beat this game tonight. Hoping I can. We'll see though. Because I want it to be at a lower death counter.
End this fight now.
Oh shoot. Okay, not the worst start. Could have been better, but could have been better, but could have been worse too. Yeah, instead of going through, actually can't go. Okay, can't go through that way. But I can go through this way. Just to get down there quickly. Yeah, see? We're down here instead of having to go through all of those fights on top, which honestly I wouldn't mind doing just to get the XP if I was focused on that, but because this is my second playthrough, getting through the level ASAP is definitely the best what I should be doing. This should be free too. There we go. So what's behind this door again? I think this is where I start running into enemies individually. Or this is where I run into that lady. I think that's where I run into the lady actually. But I can sneak attack her.
The Guardians. This made-up order who kept for themselves what belongs to the people. The truth.
Yeah, I don't care. Okay. There we go. And we get full health restore. So... Oh, actually 1 second. I need to check in something real quick. Oh, yo, Mike. Welcome to the stream and thank you for the raid. What's up, Technical Yoda? And sorry about that. I was helping my dad out with something real quick. Anyways, hope the rest of your Lost Ark stream went well, Mike. I ended up playing Unite with some friends. And, yeah. Now we're playing Sifu right now. Currently as long as I don't mess up on some parts, I could probably beat this tonight. Probably. Okay, let's get this permanently. Trails tomorrow, though. I mean, honestly, it's really just numbers that does the trail copium stuff. Whether you get to it or not, I'm sure whatever about it, since I know you'll eventually get to it and such. And plus, I won't lie, I am a little more interested in seeing you stream this game whenever you get to it. But, I mean, regardless, you know I'm going to be in there. And what's up, numbers? I guess I could start on weapon durability. You do actually like Berserk. True, I definitely believe you there. Yeah, I would have no doubts about that. I'm not gonna be. I should probably work on my weapon durability. But yeah. Basically, so I did already beat this game once over the weekend. However, I'm actually doing my second run right now because it's only 5 levels and the requirement to get the other ending isn't too hard. Or, well, I still need to get good at a certain part of the game, but I shouldn't have any problems getting it tonight. Okay, who wants some? Okay. Oh, god damn it. I didn't mean to die there. You're gonna play Yu-Gi-Oh, but it's in maintenance? It'd be like that. Actually, I'll give up here, because I don't want to die prior to the boss, which I know I could definitely do. I could have risen, but I know I can get through this part without dying. So I'd rather get there with as many lives as I can before the boss.
Welcome, sir. He's waiting for you.
Well, I don't care. Okay. Okay, cool. Better than the initial run you saw already so far. Oh yeah, in case anyone's wondering, that's a shortcut I took for this level where it normally would be a bit longer, but because I got some access to an elevator card that lets me come down here earlier, I'm just doing it more or less to shorten my run and possibly preserve lives for the boss and other important fights. There we go. It's really fun. It's really, really fun. Like, sure, like, theoretically, if you're, like, really, really good at action games, or get used to this game's combat really easily, this game could take around 2.5 hours for your first run. But in reality, at least for me, I think it took me around 12 hours to beat, just because I died a lot, obviously, and then I replayed levels just to make it easier for some stuff.
This made-up order who kept for themselves what belongs to the people.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
But truth always finds its way.
I've heard you say that so many times already, I'm sick of it. There we go. Can't do it. I might as well do that. And there's nothing I really need to unlock at the moment, so we can just continue. Okay, but where's my... Okay, here's my knife. Or whatever this is. But yeah, honestly, of all the action games I've played recently, I think this one's actually going to be one of my favorites this year. As much as I enjoy games from Platinum, and even with Bayonetta 3 coming out, I can see this being my actual favorite for this year. At this rate.
Interesting.
Bayo 3. Well, assuming it doesn't get delayed this year anyways, which it is very subjected to, because of the times we live in. But either way, as I mentioned earlier in one of your streams, this is probably going to be one of my favorite games to play this year, even though we're still pretty early on in 2022.
To each crime, its punishment, and to each punishment, its weapon.
The only person guilty of a crime is you.
Cool. The combat looks pretty dope. It's really satisfying. Like, it does take a bit to get used to, and at times it might feel unfair because of how relentless enemies are towards you, and a few other things. But once you get used to figuring out where you should be positioning yourselves for fights, And when you get more, well, you do get more abilities in the game, but otherwise, I feel like most of it's gonna be reliant on how good you are at positioning yourself in this game. Because if you're surrounded, chances are enemies are actually going to gang up on you. Like, I know a lot of other action games, or games with really fun action, Spider-Man, Batman Arkham, and probably a few others. Enemies would, even though there's enemies surrounding you,
Will never escape.
there are times they would be attacking you one by one, which Sifu, they'll attack you in groups for sure. At least, like, if there's two people on you, they're definitely gonna attack you all at once. But that's why I really enjoyed this too.
Target located.
Oh, god damn it. Spectrum, please. Hopefully I didn't miss anything in chat. There is a parry and dodge system in this game as well, so it's not like you don't have any defensive options. But again, when you're surrounded, you can't just rely on that unless you're a literal god. You saw Shofu play this and he was getting effed up in combat. Oh yeah, when you're new to the game and trying to get used to it, that will definitely happen. It happened to me when I started the first time. But I kept playing, I just pretty much kept getting better and knowing when I could when to pick my fights and such.
This must be it.
Yeah, takes more thinking for sure. And definitely why I vibed with it, since it pretty much just gave me the vibe of playing a fighting game, pretty much. Which is why I really enjoyed this. Might as well get max structure. And also why, like, it makes repeating the levels worthwhile, because when you do that and learn from your fights, then it just, like, gives you more to work with. Oh, goddamn. Okay, that was a... Oh yeah, this one pissed me off because of...
Something
Yeah.
wrong?
Oh, goddamn. Okay. Oh, I wasn't expecting... I forgot about that. Okay, I'll rise here. Oh,
I suspect your immortality.
okay. Okay, cool. Okay, this is where the tricky part's going to come in. Because normally, if I was just trying to kill them, I don't think it would be much of an issue, but the issue is I'm not trying to kill them this time around. But man, this is such a cool sequence. But I didn't think I would see it this game, but I'll take it.
You must yield.
Oh.
Something wrong?
Oh. Mm-hmm. I'm probably gonna die one. Oh. Oh. Okay, this is where the hard part. Oh, okay. I messed up there. Okay. But worst case, I'll have to start over, but at least it doesn't take too long to get to this boss. Okay, I cannot kill her yet. This is the tricky part. Okay, now I cannot hit her anymore. When left? Oh, cool. That didn't take too long, thankfully. So, well, basically the first run, you do kill them on your first run, but you only get one ending. So there's two or three endings depending on how you see it. The first ending you basically just kill them all, but the second ending you have to spare them. And currently now we spared 4 of the enemies, so we only have one more to spare before we move on with the game. To get the true ending. Granted, if you want my opinion, Mike, I feel like one run would be fine for you if you just want to do that on stream. Because, well, that did take me around 10-ish hours still. 10 to 12 hours. But if you really, really dig the game and want to go for the second ending, I feel it's definitely possible. Just up to you whether you feel like it or not. Anyways, yeah. Got through the 4th boss, so now we just need one more. Let's unlock this. Even though I'm probably not gonna permanently unlock. Probably run once on stream, probably others. Yeah, that's fair enough. Because so another thing, if it makes it a little easy, well, it definitely makes it easier for you, but pretty much after your first playthrough levels, each level has some kind of shortcut in them to make consistent runs easier. So the only reason why you would want to do the whole level over and over, aside from learning enemy patterns and such, it's also like this level up system. Since if you can see here, the first time you unlock, it's 500. That's a temporary unlock for the run you're on first. But then you see permanent unlock, which pretty much it has you buy the same ability multiple times. So, unlike the temporary unlock in the beginning, the permanent unlocks, the number of times you do them, they'll carry over to how many times you play a game. If you start over from an earlier level without said ability, you do have to unlock it again. Yeah, you get skills on following playthroughs. And that's pretty much the reason why, at least for me, that's why I did the whole level over and over, rather than taking the shortcuts immediately, because sure, you can get to the boss faster, significantly faster in some cases. However, you lose out on a lot of XP you can gain to get better abilities beforehand, which I'll say these abilities, they're not like the most game changing thing, because again, you still have to get used to how enemies react and know when to punish, as well as how to maximize it. But you do get some moves that make things a little easier, like dealing with a crowd. You get some moves that can hit multiple enemies, etc., etc. Sifu the fighting game, pretty much, and that's why I love it. Just because it gives me that same mentality as playing the fighting game, just in a single player format. Oh yeah, and this is pretty much a detective board where you can find secrets along the way. However, you can't find them all on your first playthrough. Like, some levels, you do have to keep going in order to get something you can unlock later. Some of them were easy to find. This one I'm missing. This and this I'm missing some, but this one I'm almost done. I'm almost done with them all. But this is something I would do off stream for the rest of it. Oh yeah, and there's only 5 levels too, not including the prologue, which I'll let you see for yourself. But yeah, 5 levels, and then again, in theory, if you're really good at the game, you could beat this in 2.5 hours, but the reality, you're going to be playing multiple times, which I didn't mind at all with this game, because I really enjoyed how this game played, so I was willing to spend the time for it. But it's definitely not for everyone, and I wouldn't blame people if they weren't interested in that aspect. Anyways, let's get started on the final level. Yeah, but man, I didn't expect of all the games they showed at some state of plays. I wasn't even Sifu was actually one of the last games I expected to really get my attention. But once I watched it more, I was just thinking, you know, this game actually looks pretty interesting. And here I am. Granted, a friend did technically gift me the game. I was gonna buy this game on my own regardless. But then, when my birthday was coming around, my friend was like, "Yo, is there anything you want?" And I was like, "I want this." And yeah. Oh yeah. Well, honestly,
Greetings. Can I help you, sir?
Where's Yang?
what was I gonna
He's in his
say?
office, meditating. It's the highest building. Just keep going.
Oh, and then there are also times in Sifu where you don't have to pick fights. Those two, they would have died in one hit, so it wouldn't have mattered. And this area I could have skipped, but
Please, I'm your best.
aside from the XP. Oh. Okay. There's one more guy around here. Oh, there he is. Let me get a knife real quick. Which should be around here.
Put that down before someone gets hurt.
Yeah, of course he's safe.
Too late to back out now.
Oh, and throughout levels, where's that statue? You'll run into these green statues, which basically you can only pick one at a time as long as you're at set requirement for the level. But basically, and you can also go back to this menu, which normally you would normally go to this if you die, but this is pretty much the main thing you'll want to look at here. And well, unfortunately, because I hit the age limit of 20, I went over 25. I can't get this anymore, but honestly, this part doesn't matter for me. I can do this, but just like that, this one doesn't really matter for me much because, especially during bosses, I'm not going to have any chances to regain health during it. Or get. Oh yeah, do executions to regain health. But it's nice to have if you want it. And, well, this one, pretty much if my death counter was up, I could just reset it if I was going to fight a boss and such, but I don't have to worry about that. I guess I could take this. Oh yeah, and then here's another thing with the middle ones. Basically, you can see you have a score. Aside from having XP and your age, you do have a scoring system, which obviously the better you do in combat, the higher your score. And this is another big reason why I prefer to do, like, during my first runs slash playthroughs, and when I don't have as many abilities, I would try to increase my score as much as possible, just so that way I can afford these when I get the chance. But because I do have a decent amount of ability, it doesn't matter much, but during my first run, I definitely would try to maximize those as much as I can as well along the way. And, I think some of the levels are a little more forgiving with skipping them, but I know there's a few shortcuts that does make you skip one of them, so I tried to get those as much as I can. I definitely prioritize getting those as much as I could than the shortcuts. Like, I could go here and make things easier for myself, but if I go here, I could get another green statue before the final boss, but again, that's not too important for me right now. But yeah, this game actually has quite a bit of depth, to say the least.
The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single. Be careful.
Oh shoot.
I pity you.
I am not sure if I'll be able to show it yet, but the reason why I didn't go for takedowns on those enemies is because I don't really know the formula with this, outside of some enemies that might have some kind of glow to them. But basically, there are times where usually pressing the input would give you an execution and restore more health than just taking them down regularly. However, there are some enemies where they might counter it and become a mini boss in a sense. So that, which makes things.
What's the matter?
God damn it. And let's see. Okay, this one didn't.
Put it down.
I feel like this one will. Oh shoot. Okay, thankfully he didn't counter me. That was close. Guess I let him grab me.
If you must truly.
Okay. Okay, phew. Well, it sucked if I died there, but thankfully that wasn't the case. Oh wow, so that happens. Oh yeah, and these statues also restore your health ASAP as well. And these symbols, you don't, well, you don't have to worry about them for now, but basically, this is the requirement to, while doing your second, to try to get the true ending in this game. So now we're gonna come face to face to the guy who murdered our father. Right in front of us.
Time has passed since the days.
I'll tell you, this guy's a pain in the ass to fight. I have no idea how I beat him the first, or beat him
At least
when I did, because
that's what I believed.
he's very relentless to say the least.
During my darkest days, your father revealed his true self. He never cared about us. He cast me out. He abandoned us.
Rip the bird.
Tell me, what would you do to save the people you love from the inevitable? Wouldn't you cross every line? Break every rule? Wouldn't you challenge death itself? You want revenge, little brother?
He's not our brother, by the way. I'm pretty sure he's not. Ouch. Damn. I thought that was my chance. Oh well. Okay, still under 30, so this isn't too bad, but...
After 8. Do better. Try harder. Do better. Try harder.
Damn. So close. Well, I think... Okay, we barely reached 30.
Your reliance on your gift will be your downfall. Do better. Try harder.
damn it. This was going so well, and now it's going all so wrong.
I can see your body giving up on you.
Okay, cool. So I just need to parry a lot here. This is gonna be the tough part. Because I barely made it out the first time.
In the end, you're still that same child I knew. Helpless.
I'm skipping that. Okay, there wasn't much I could do there.
You never worked hard enough, were you? Your father didn't have time to teach you this. I bet Sifu didn't teach you.
Okay, he got me first. I need to parry a lot versus him if I want to survive.
I've saved so many lives since taking your father's.
Okay, I don't think I'm getting it this run. Not this run.
Try again. Try harder.
Oh, god damn it. Oh, come on. Okay, I need to remember the sweep because I'm really not familiar with that. 50 we are.
You never worked hard enough, were you?
Ouch.
That is the
Okay,
you are.
I just need to do it one more time and not die. Well, I think we should be okay though, even though we're getting
I've
much older.
Since taking your father's.
Okay, cool, we got it. Oh, he just took it.
Please, stay with me.
Now for the true fight.
Sifu's lineage ends here. With your death. You know, victory is impossible.
Okay, this is pretty hard, I won't lie. But at least it seems like I'm alive forever. Come on. Come on, game. Come on, game. Okay. Okay. I think we did it. Oh.
This is
Wait. You told me I beat this in an hour? Oh, damn. Okay, we got the fifth symbol. Maybe I should have done this on Monday. Oh well. Maybe I'll do some detective board stuff first, before I call it a stream. Because that's all I really have to do, that I feel like I can do on stream to extend it. Anyways, where are we? Time for Yu-Gi-Oh? No numbers. No. Not yet. Eventually. Soon TM. Oh yeah, you're right, the server is down, I forgot. But damn. Wow. All I can say is, what a game. A game shown as a state of play last... It was either last year or sometime in 2020. One of those. But either way. I'm honestly amazed with how much fun this game was. Just bought it because it was $40 and looked like a fun action game. But man, this game was addicting to play, to say the least. Really simple plot, which honestly the plot's just there just to give a reason for why our protagonist is doing what he's doing. And then I think right now it's probably my favorite action game at the moment. Over stuff like Bayonetta, Nier Automata. Well, actually, that's more of an action RPG. Purely action games. I played Ninja Gaiden 3, Astral Chain, Bayonetta, Transformers and Korra. Yeah, I'd say this is actually my favorite action game I've played as of late. Yeah, I'm separating them from RPGs from this. Purely just action games. Oh yeah, Wilts, welcome to the stream. You actually came in just as I completely finished Sifu, where once we got to Yang, we could have killed him, but we chose not to. And instead, I think Yang did something to help us instead. Oh yeah, Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. That game was that was a really fun action game. But I think I really enjoyed Sifu over all of those action games I've played so far. And there's still a lot of other games that I am planning to get this year, whether I stream them or not. And I think when I counted, there was 15 games I had on my list to get this year. Some of them I do plan. Well, how many of them I'll get at launch? It's still gonna be most of them, as far as I can tell. I still haven't decided which ones I'm gonna wait on yet until the sale happens. Well, I know Monarch. I'm gonna be waiting on a sale for that. That's because I don't want to seem like I'm in a rush to beat that game. But that's definitely gonna be on my list, or that's definitely a game I'll be getting sometime this year. Okay, and now the secret ending.
Sifu.
Nice. So basically, we went on a path towards revenge initially, to avenge our master. But now, here we are. Well, we pretty much took the second path. No, I'm not going back to Bugsnax. You go to it, Numbers. You can stream it. You should have the game too. Unless you forgot to pick it up on PS Plus. Oh yeah, you did. I don't think you had PS Plus at the time. Well, either way, you can go get it yourself and stream it, because I'm never going to that game ever again. Yeah, it was a free PS Plus game the same month the PS5 launched. You already watched it too? Well, you can go play it again. Well, now you can actually play it yourself. So I can watch you instead. Anyways, I think I'll just do some detective board stuff. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. If you're actually telling me you want to play Bugsnax over those games, you're lying to yourself. Anyways, what am I missing here? In this area, because I feel like I got most of what I can. Yeah, blah blah blah. We know you hate Azure, etc., etc. The same way you hate Tales of Arise. I'm sure Azure you played it fine, you can have it. But hey, most people have fun with the games, which, at the end of the day, that's all that matters. As long as they have fun with the game. Oh yeah, let me go to the detective board too. Oh wait, what am I missing here? So, whatever this is, because I have to... Let me look at what I have. So, obviously I have the club and Sean. Oh, I don't think I have this. Oh wait, I think I already did this. Okay, I already got that. I got clovers. I got code door and fire key. Access door, tech guy, and hacker's key. I got hacker's key, I think. Johnson, I made about appeared in the club's midway and locked both down. Okay, I did the 3 trials. Did I have the trials one? Oh, I'm actually missing 2 here, so... It could be the trials and that... Okay, I think I know what I need to get to complete the detective board now. Okay, yeah. We'll go to this level then. Don't need to do the squats again.
Forget about it. If If you're not on the list, you're not getting inside.
Private, back off now!
Oh, I got the parry. Oh yeah, and update on some emotes.
Yeah? What do you want?
Sean, where can I find him?
Guys,
I
got a
should,
problem here.
they should be done by next week, most likely.
Insane!
None of them are Trails emotes, as I mentioned.
Please, don't hit me!
Where is Sean?
He's with the fighters for the burning. Only Sean's disciples have passes to get inside.
We'll see about that.
Okay. I need the bat anyways. Did that unlock one? Okay, so that's another one. But oh yeah, my friend pretty much has been keeping me up with how the emotes look, and all of it. Some of them, I'm oddly surprised with how good they worked out, because like I feel like I'm probably gonna replace a few down the line. But I really like how they turned out. Cool. Now for her. Nice. And it doesn't really matter at this point, but I'll take this. Okay, so I think the next part I'm just supposed to learn about what the trials are specifically. Pretty sure. Okay. Just after the trial. Don't beat them up like I usually do. Because that's not what I'm supposed to do.
Above this door are the 3 trials. The trials. What are they? Agility, dexterity, endurance.
Oh, sick. We finished it. We got the trial for this. Okay, so we're done with this detective board, so I can just get out of the level. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to do any deathless runs and such, as tempting as that is. Okay, detective board here is complete. So, museum. Okay, just. And I could probably call this stream because this is gonna be a much shorter stream than what. I could have beaten this over the weekend if I actually put time into, or I probably could have beaten this Monday. But oh well, it is what it is. I just need one more left. And I'll go to the museum. And I'll beat these enemies up too.
Eyes on the target in the atrium. Everyone get into
Didn't take
position.
that long.
It was foolish of you to come here. He has a weapon!
Okay, so before I continue, let me just double check and see what I'm missing specifically from this level. Because I got for everything else. Something on the left. Let me just go through this to see what I got. Museum map. I think I have the museum map already. I should have it. Yeah, I got the museum map already. I got identity too. Well, I'll look at what else I'm missing. Okay, I got those already, so I'm good. Got the elevator. Don't have stair access. Okay, what don't I have? Let's look at that. Oh, I'm missing character entry, I think? I did get the art, the family photo. And the residence door. I have the elevator key. I have that. The temporary exhibition. I have the club code. Wait, strange mask. Wait, I do have the mask actually. I should have the mask. One time. Okay, let me look again. I have the club code for sure. I'm pretty sure I got the stranger mask when doing this the first time. Okay, where's the last one? Where's the last one? I had the museum keycard already. I should have twins. So, wait, what is the last one I need? Wait, do I not have the mask? I guess it's the mask then. That I don't have. But that's not gonna be too hard to get. Yeah, it's like a... Let me just double check to make sure I don't have the mask because that's the only thing I can think of I'm missing. Yeah, it's probably the mask, so let's try it out and see. Damn, crazy I could just go to the boss fight right now. Oh.
Put that down.
There we go. Hopefully, it shouldn't take too long.
He doesn't want to be disturbed.
Shouldn't take too long, hopefully.
You're him, aren't you? You're the one that...
Nice. As you learn the strat.
This is as far as you go. I pity you.
Nice. It doesn't really matter.
There, downstairs.
Okay, that was a mistake, I guess.
Come here. Man. He can't keep up.
Ouch.
Stop him for fuck's sake.
Do it yourself. Cool. Yeah, this is definitely a game I'm probably going to be playing on my own time. Even though I won't be streaming it since I pretty much completed it.
Looking for the exit?
Okay, I think this is the map.
Come on, wake up!
Okay. I think a map I can interact with somewhere. And well, if it's not here, I'm not sure where it is then. It should be here. Wait. Numbers. I don't care about what mainstream critics care about with said game. Because there are definitely positive reviews. And some reviews that are more critical of the game. Because I've seen how the game looks. And plays. And again, it's not a game I'm trying to rush to anytime soon. I'm gonna try. I'll probably try it. I'm still probably gonna get it anyways, at some point. Numbers, you're the same person that shits on those same critics for saying some games are great, like Tales of Arise, and even KH3. So why do you care about those critics still? And not to mention, it doesn't matter. If the game is fun, the game is fun. Because I've seen some people that actually some reviews that say they enjoyed it. I mean, one of them was really critical because of the performance on PS4, which that's perfectly fair because I saw that performance. And how will you know that numbers? And this is the same thing Mike was saying. You pay attention, you give a shit about these mainstream critics way, way too much. Rather than coming up with your own opinion. And why you get triggered by shit like the Game Awards and the Anime Awards. Because at the end of the day, I still enjoy those. Says you, numbers. At the end of the day, our opinion is gonna matter more. Because said mainstream critics said Wonderful 101 was a good game. Mike played it. He said he hated it. I played it. I said I hated it. And sure, they enjoyed Tales of Berseria. Guess what? Mike played it. He's almost there. He almost finished it. And then he said, I really don't enjoy this game and stopped playing. Phil started on it, and he said he just wasn't enjoying the game personally. And this is exactly the problem, numbers. You care too much about what these mainstream critics say, rather than coming up with what you think. Which, hey, whether you like a game or not, you are entitled to your own opinion. But you care way too much about what these critics say at the end of the day. Sure, it's still their opinion at the end of the day, which they're entitled to as much as anyone else. Like, remember, Cold Steel 4, that one critic that gave the game a 5 out of 10. Imagine if a bunch of people paid attention to that and skipped out on the fourth game. You take a maybe you are, but at the same time, you still jump off of what a lot of other people say. And you care too much about what they say at the end of the day. That's the main thing. You care too much about what they say. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. For stuff I've already said. Anyways, what am I missing here? Well, I'm gonna have to start over on this anyways. Might as well start over now. Okay, sometimes I'll look at what some critics say, but at the end of the day, whether I want to or not, I'm going to decide and with what I think. But seriously, what the hell is this last detective board I need? I got the artist door already. I should have the strange mask, but let me check again.
Eyes on the target in the atrium. Everyone get into position.
It was foolish of you to come here. You! He has a weapon! Freaking...
Okay. Okay, I got the museum map, that's fine. I've definitely gone the elevator, that's fine. I've got an identity for sure. Let me just double check here. I already got that, I got the elevator. We know who this character is. The map. I think it's a strange mask, actually, so... It's not appearing for me. Yeah, it has to be this, because... That's the only thing not on my detective board. Okay, let's try to finish this up quickly. I'll say a monarch.
Lady Kuroki doesn't want to be disturbed.
I'm not expecting that game to blow my mind or be the best JRPG ever, so I just want that game to be fun. Which is all I look for in games. Which, for what I'm seeing, Monarch probably could be that game. But I'm not in a rush to get it. I'm just not in a rush to get it. Yeah.
Drop your weapons.
But I am liking what I've seen so far.
You're him, aren't you? You're the one that took down Sean.
Target
It's here. Holy shit! There, downstairs.
Okay, okay, this part.
What the?
Looking for the exit?
And plus, if a game just doesn't interest me, then chances are I'm probably not gonna play it.
Enough with
Even if it is a good game. Or one of the best. And I don't play every game that releases in a year. And even if I did have the time, I wouldn't do that either. Because time is limited. Okay, it doesn't really matter if I die here. I'm just trying to get set.
you impress me.
The detective board.
Pathetic. You can barely see.
Okay. That's besides the point. Wow. It was literally just there that I just didn't move close enough to it. Well, anyways. That about does it. 100% off the detective boards. So I know which I'm pretty happy about at the end of the day. Anyways, let's just look at this again. Yep, got all the detective boards. So for plat trophies, I know some of the trophies involve doing a certain amount of moves, of finishers per se. Beating the game while under age 25, and then beating the game under age 50, which honestly I would probably need the easy difficulty just to get those, but maybe I could do that on my own time if anything. Because I think I've done what I've wanted to do on stream. I wish this stream wasn't. I wish it wasn't as. Well, I wish this did last a little longer. But hey, we got through most of it at the end of the day. And as I was saying with this game, I was not expecting to enjoy this game as much as I currently am right now. But man, I'm really glad I picked this game up. A simple plot, but a martial arts action game that has so much depth into it that honestly even surprised me with how much there was to do. Because I wasn't expecting that much depth in this game, as you mentioned earlier, Mike, if you're still here. At the end of the day, personally, if you're into action games, or even fighting games, this isn't. I would definitely recommend this. It's not for everyone, which is perfectly fine because Some people might want a longer game. Some people might want a game where you don't have to repeat levels, etc., etc. But for an action game, and especially from an indie studio, this is definitely going to be at least a top 5 game for me to play. Top 5 game that I've played this year, which I've only played through 4 games at this point. Tales of Arise, Transformers Devastation, Legends Arceus, which I finished last night on my own, and now Sifu. Definitely have more games to play, whether I do them on stream or off. Most of them are going to be on stream, aside for the Switch games, obviously. But we'll see how fast I get into said games, because there's a lot I want to play. And still a lot I'm waiting for a release date for. But we'll figure that out. Okay, so my next stream game anyways. So, as I mentioned earlier, I'm waiting for a sale for Monarch to get. I'm not even sure I'll be able to get to it this year, but I definitely want to play that game at some point. I could play the demo, but honestly, most games, well, I rarely have time to play. So, and if I get a game on sale, whether I like the game or hate it, at least I don't get it for full price. But yeah. So basically, here's this thing. From February to March, there's no game I actually really want. Like, oh yeah, Dynasty Warriors 9. I may get that game on a sale, just a heads up. I haven't played a Dynasty Warriors game in a while, but I sort of fell out of the Muso style games, but honestly, this has been a while since I played one. I'm considering getting that on sale at some point. Considering. But it's gonna be like way later this year if I do. Obviously I'm not playing Lost Ark and I wouldn't be streaming that anyways. The Cyberpunk PS5 version apparently came out yesterday, but I'm not playing that game. Well, oh yeah, KOF 15 came out technically tonight / tomorrow, but I'm not interested in that. No offense to those that really enjoy it. I do like watching KOF. I've just never been good at it. Horizon Forbidden West. I still need to play through Horizon Zero Dawn, but I did get that game for free. Which, that is another game I am actually planning to stream at some point. I just have no idea when. Monarch, I already said. Oh, so Cresta. I'll probably wait for a sale on that one. And then, obviously, Elden Ring. I know too many friends already getting it, so I'll probably just watch them stream it whenever they can. I'm not much of a Soul-style player myself, though I did buy Code Vein. And I still have Neo 1 and 2, so I do want to try those games on stream at some point. But it won't be anytime soon. And then in March, Babylon's Fall. I want to get the game because Platinum is working on it, but from what I've seen, and there's actually a demo for that game coming out, so maybe I'll stream that. But unfortunately, at least from what I've seen of Babylon's Fall, as much of a kind of game it is for me, it's just not appealing to me, unfortunately, at this point. And I've seen some impressions that said it didn't really look that great. It didn't play that great either, which is what I was worried about. That's the main thing I'm worried about. Like, just for the trailers, as excited as I wanted to be for it, I was pretty skeptical of some stuff. Like, I don't mind the game being a live service kind of game, but if it doesn't look fun to play, for me, that's why I'm gonna wait on games before I get them. Triangle Strategy I'm not even getting, because I'm not much of a tactical RPG person. I don't even know what Spell Force is. Chocobo GP, I'm probably just gonna get Mario Kart 8 alongside that that new pass with 48 courses. GTA 5 next PS5 version. I already got that game for free. I don't need to pay for this game. Oh, I do get GTA Online for free though for having PS Plus. But I'm not gonna be touching that game anytime soon. Phantom Breaker Omnia, not interested in that. Persona 4 Arena, I already bought it, but I'm playing that on PC. The first fighting game I've actually played on PC since Street Fighter 4, actually. Stranger of Paradise. This is a game I wanted to get initially, but I'm not much of a Soul-style person, so as I did have fun playing the demos for it. It's just I would rather wait for a sale on that down the line, and it's a Square game, so it's definitely going to go on sale pretty quickly. Or at very least, I'll definitely find a really good deal on it later this year. But I'm not in a rush for that. Ghostwire Tokyo, it looks cool. Not interested. Kirby, I'm not getting. Okay, yeah. So from today till the end of March, there's no game I'm really interested in getting outside what I already got. The next upcoming game I want to stream is actually Chrono Cross, but we have until April. That's not coming out till early April. So, what am I going to do to fill in the gap between today till early April? Oh wait, they're releasing that game. Oh wait, they're releasing Chrono Cross on Saturday? Oh, either way, it's still a long while until then. But basically, my next stream game, outside of some streams where I might do a Guilty Gear Strive or Fall Guys stream randomly, it's gonna be Trails of Cold Steel 2. Yeah, we're starting. Since there's no game I'm planning to get anytime soon, Cold Steel 2, I think this is an appropriate time to get started and get that out of the way. Because Cold Steel 1 did take me a month and a half-ish. Close to it. But I'm going to definitely need it. But this is definitely the perfect time to start on Trails of Cold Steel 2 for myself. And leading up to Trails later this year, and pretty much in 2023, alongside other games I'm looking forward to then. Because as much as I would like to get the other backlog out of the way, there's still a lot of games coming out this year that I have no idea if I'll even have time to get to them while doing Trails. But we'll figure that out down the line. Anyways, who to raid? I got one person playing Pokemon Unite, or I got I got someone playing SMT5. I got someone doing shiny hunting and Arceus. Got someone doing Dragon Quest 11. Who haven't I raided before? It's good. I'll just raid SMP. He's just doing shiny hunting and Arceus at the moment. Pretty sure he's beating the game already. Pretty sure, unless he ended up getting distracted by other stuff. But if he did, oh well. Anyways, I'll probably be back Friday. And unless I feel like streaming something else, like Guilty Gear or Fall Guys, I'm probably gonna be starting on Cold Steel 2 this Friday. So, yeah. That's the plan, and that should be able to last us till sometime in March. And we somehow finished earlier than mid-March, which I know we're not finishing it earlier than that. We'll figure out something else to play in the meantime. But anyways, for everyone that stopped by, thank you for watching. And yeah, I'll see you all next time. Till then, take care everyone, and have a good night.